Good afternoon, Wakeland.
On this episode of Win TV, we will be discussing the recent opening of Frisco Snow Cone Lady, what it takes to be a cheerleader, and Win TV's Summer Survival Guide. I'm Madison Burke.
And I'm Jake Sari. Win TV starts now. Snow Cone Lady's success continues this year as she reopens for the summer.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, my family goes every year.
Oh, I should try it sometime. Gage Davenport interviews the Snow Cone Lady herself to get more details about her Frisco fame.
Mary Mathis, the owner of the Snow Cone Lady, has been a Frisco summertime staple for the past 35 years. Frisco students know that when the lady opens her doors, summertime is right around the corner.
The Snow Cone Lady is such an establishment in Frisco because I think with Frisco, evolving so much all the time, Snow Cone Lady is the original thing and everyone just likes that originality.
My biggest accomplishment is learning all the people in Frisco and having so many friends and feeling like we're one big family here.
My favorite part about the Snow Cone Lady was probably just going there on a hot day and have like a cold snow cone, and just makes you feel better to get throughout the day.
Tastes good before I ever offer it to anybody else, and because I love people and love to see them happy.
My favorite part about going to the Snow Cone Lady is going out with my friends, and when it's really hot, just getting a snow cone and just chilling,
This summer, the Snow Cone Lady is open for your enjoyment every day except for Mondays from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Before the summer ends, be sure to take a bite into Mary Mathis's Icy Treats. I'm Gage Davenport for Win TV.
With school almost over, Wolverines have many plans for this summer.
The Wakeland Summer Survival Guide is up next.
Summer brings heat, and heat means we need to cool off in the pool.
Jack Gingrich has some tips to keep your technology dry this summer.
Now you need to have the right technology to power your summer celebrations, like this fully water-resistant Galaxy Note 8. As technology progresses, your favorite tech companies are releasing more and more water-resistant phones, such as the new Samsung and iPhone lineups.
I have a water-resistant iPhone 7, and it's helped me enjoy my summer more because it's basically I don't have to stress out about it going in the pool or something and getting ruined.
But why have a waterproof phone when you don't have a waterproof speaker? That's where the super handy JBL Flip 4 comes in hand. The JBL Flip 4 can hold up to 12 hours of battery life, has 55 milliliter speakers for that ultra bass sound that you want, and is fully water resistant.
Yeah, it helped a lot more because I could go around the pool and not have to worry about water getting on it and ruining my speaker.
With new technology on the rise, summer celebrations should be getting a lot easier. My name is Jack Gingrich for Win TV.
Road trips can be long and boring without the proper preparation.
Nick Lombardi gives us the best ways to stay occupied during a road trip.
While road trip destinations can be amazing, hours in the car can be boring. Students give their opinion on what are the best snacks, movies, and music to listen to on this long trip.
My go-to snacks for road trips are Cheez-Its, Nilla wafers, and Oreos.
Yeah, I have a playlist, and I like listening to Travis Scott, and I like Lil Uzi Vert, and I also like 2 Chainz.
I have a lot of Trippie Redd and Black and J. Cole because I love J. Cole. I have to have Hot Funyuns because, they're the best and I love them and I eat them every day.
With summer being here within just 2 more weeks, you have plenty of snacks, movies, and music to endure your road trip. I'm Nick Lombardi for Win TV.
Number one, I would say that Wally should be the Wolverine of the week every week, okay, because he's at every game, he's at every stadium, in every gym.
Wally Wolverine is awesome. He's always working hard, making great grades, making sure that everybody feels good about themselves, and just the overall great Wolverine.
If you have a passion for working with computers and other technology, and even consider it for a career, then computer science may be the perfect class for you. Computer science is available to any student at Wakeland and provides you with a technology credit. This class specializes in learning and working with algorithms, hardware and software components, and basic programming skills. This also serves as a prerequisite for many other classes that provide career opportunities. If you have an interest in participating in this class next year, talk to your counselor or Mr. Malloy.
What does it really take to be a cheerleader?
Rhiannon Kladowski goes into detail about the skills and abilities you need to pump up the crowd on the sidelines.
Athleticism is essential to any sport, and cheerleading is no exception. Stunting, flexibility, coordination, the list goes on. These aren't the only attributes in which a cheerleader possesses.
We have practices 2 times a week, and then we have to cheer at games, pep rallies.
Most people don't really know how much work we have to put in over the summer. We spend all of August practicing and learning materials to get ready for pep rallies throughout the year and games, and so we spend a lot of time practicing when people really don't think we do.
You probably have to have really strong leadership skills and responsibility because you have to keep track of everything and know when everything is going to happen.
Mrs. McCartney, the varsity cheer coach, elaborates on this topic.
To be a cheerleader, to be a school cheerleader, I think there's a difference between school cheer and competitive cheer. And I feel pretty strongly that school cheerleaders, they have to be excited about all the sports in their school. They have to be peppy, they have to be kind, they need to be leaders. When it comes down to learning the routines, learning all the cheers, we have tons and tons of cheers, and we'll call one and they have to know, immediately what it is, what the motions are, what the ripples are. When my girls are out there, I want the crowd to be able to look at them and they look like they're enjoying themselves. It's people that were, even when the games aren't going the way that you want, they still lift up spirit and, never quit cheering for the team.
Cheerleading definitely doesn't fall short in the amount of skill and dedication that's necessary for any athletic activity. I'm Rhiannon Kladowski for WIN TV.
Athletes on the top of their game rarely get there alone.
The guidance and wisdom from their coaches is a big part of that success.
Through mentorship and dedication, coaches have instilled many life lessons upon their athletes. But what have these athletes learned?
They've taught me really just to work hard and not make excuses for just different actions, and just that, if you try your best, you'll always be able to succeed.
This year, Coach Crenshaw taught me to work hard because earlier in the year I had an injury and he didn't want me to give up, and he believed in me, and that really helped me to understand how to work hard and not give up.
The coaches have taught me life lessons through the sport, and they've taught me how to be a better player and a better teammate on and off the field.
The life lesson my coaches taught me is to always be persistent, and you always have to believe in yourself even when you're choking or you're down, because if you don't, you're not going to get anywhere.
They've taught me that if you have to do anything, it's not going to work well in the end, and so just to do your best at everything that you do.
It's really important to have a good bond between your coaches, because you're with them every day and you are basically I feel like Coach Medlin and Coach Coyer are basically my mom and dad, almost. I spend so much time with them, and they have to support you, and I support them because it's a team. It's like a family almost.
The sport and the team wouldn't really run as well if there was a bad relationship, so to be able to trust your coaches is a really important thing to be able to do.
High school coaches have been given a unique leadership role with students. What students learn from these coaches carry on with them for the rest of their lives. I'm Hunter Lightfoot for WIN TV.
Winterguard blends athleticism and artistry.
Vanessa Segovia has more.
Winterguard is a sport that infuses dance with the marching arts. This season, varsity has been perfecting their show entitled Magnetic.
We use music by Philip Phillips, and his song is also called Magnetic. It's just basically taking the concept of attraction and repelling, putting it in a 4-minute production. Our members basically utilize magnets in the show as well, so you see some of their sabers get magnetized on top of their bodies, you see some sabers get magnetized actually on a magnet. There's a lot of choreography that has a lot of attraction kind of ideas as well as repelling.
We've worked on running through show chunks, breaking down different checkpoints to make sure that we're all doing the same thing in the same way, so that it all looks like, the same person doing the same thing. And so it comes together, and it's more of a cohesive show rather than a bunch of individuals spinning.
I just kind of want to have the best show that I can with
the most perfect show that I can and just have fun with my friends.
My goals for the upcoming competition are we want to basically have a pretty solid run through. We want to be able to look back on this and our video and be proud of what we've done this entire season.
After the Guards' last competition of the season, students' hard work clearly paid off as they had the best run they could. Varsity placed second overall, and they are ready to celebrate the end of the season. I'm Vanessa Segovia for WIN TV.
The Cave has been adored by many students for its variety of affordable snacks, but now it is adored by the whole world as it has taken home first place at the DECA ICDC Award Show. Students who organized the Cave were invited to the show while also earning first place honors in business.
My favorite part about being in DECA is probably just the trips, like state and ICDC, going out there, meeting a lot of new people, and just getting the competitive aspect of things and meeting people from all around the world and people who have similar interests as me and working towards a future career path.
For students like Lucius McDaniel, this has taken 4 long years to accomplish.
My experience winning at the ICDC competition, which stands for International Career Development Conference for DECA, was really amazing. It was something that I've been working towards for the past 4 years now, so it was really great to finally get on stage and win that first place trophy for the whole entire world.
There's 20,000 people waiting to compete in various competitions. In this case, we had independent business plan, learn and earn, as well as financial literacy. All of them did great. They all made it to ICDC, which is a heck of an accomplishment. However, only one of them was able to do something that's never happened, to my knowledge, definitely never happened at Wakeland High School, but I think in Frisco ISD as well, and that is they were able to bring home this, which is the glass first place in the world. So it's quite an accomplishment for Jake, for Oliver, and for Lucius.
Congrats to our DECA team for their hard work and taking home first place. I'm Kylie Scherf for WIN TV.
Dancing has changed throughout the years.
Andrew Gross puts Wolverines to the test to see if they can dance.
Everyone loves to watch people dance, but can they do it themselves? Today we will put that to the test and see who can prove they can groove. Watching people dance can be fun, but we've helped our students realize that even they can groove.
That's it for this week's episode of WIN TV.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at WIHS WIN TV. I'm Jake Sari.
And I'm Madison Burke. Have a great weekend, Wolverines.